Hello guys, today we will discuss the topic Thermodynamics chapter, and thermo means heat and dynamics mean motion. When we study the transfer of heat in a chemical reaction is called thermodynamics. But when we study the transfer of heat in a chemical reaction, like as you are watching the example N2 plus 3H2, it will give you 2NH3 plus X kilocalorie, then it is termed as chemical thermodynamics. And we will discuss right now some basic terms in the thermodynamics. In between of them, first one is homogeneous system and another is heterogeneous system. Homogeneous system, you are watching that I'm taking a reaction N2 plus 3H2, it gives you 2NH3. All these are present in gaseous form, and whereas in a heterogeneous system, calcium carbonate break down and will give you calcium oxide, quicklime, and CO2. This is the heterogeneous, means that solid state, and then product is coming in the solid and gas. Then we will discuss the types of system again. Types of system of thermodynamics. Number one is that open system. In open system, we can take the example tea placed in the open cup. So what you are watching or thinking here, whenever tea is placed in an open vessel, matter that can be transferred and energy can also be transferred whenever the system is open. And another one is that closed system. Whenever tea is placed in a closed vessel, then what happens? Matter cannot transfer. Here the matter and energy both transfer. Here matter cannot transfer, but energy can be transferred. That is another matter. If we will take the glass, then sometime energy easily passed. If we will take the steel glass, then energy will pass later on. And third one is that isolated system. In isolated system, we will generally discussing tea placed in a thermos. So in thermos, neither matter transfer nor energy transfer. So it is called isolated system. There is no one isolated system present in the whole over world. It is just for some time. Now we will discuss some more terms of the thermodynamics. Now the macroscopic system. The system which contains a large number of species are called macroscopic system, and macroscopic system have two type of properties. Number one is extensive properties and number two is intensive properties. Whereas extensive properties which depend upon the quantity of matter like as mass, volume, heat capacity, so these are called or termed as extensive properties. And intensive properties which depend upon the nature of substance like as temperature, density, specific heat, viscosity, and so on. Now the next point is that state of system. State of system means position of the system. Means position of system having definite value of the variables. Having definite value of the variables like as pressure, temperature, and volume. So these are called what? State variables like as pressure, temperature, volume, etc. Means of that, if we change in the pressure, temperature, volume, then these state of system can be changed. Now the next is that state function and path function. What do you mean by the state function and path function? State functions are those which depend upon the initial and final state of the system, like as internal energy, entropy, enthalpy, pressure, Gibbs free energy, etc. And path function are those which depend upon the path followed by the system, that are only both work and energy. These are the two. In the next class, we will discuss the thermodynamic system and some common terms. Thank you, my dear student. Next class, we will discuss again some basic terms of the thermodynamics. Till then, goodbye. Thank you, beta. Bye bye.